Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sandra Cuesta Benavides. I am 52 years old and I am professional. I am psychology specialist in clinical psychology, Utah Master and Neuropsychology and Education. Currently, I am working as a tutor at SEAT Fusakasuga. The topic that brings us together today is the debate one whether violent video games should be banned. This choice is not random but eraser from deep concern about the impact these games can have of the mental health and behavior of those who consume them. I am sure that there are several studies, such as the one conducted by Anderson and Bashman in 2001, have shown a correlation between exposure to violent video games and then increase in aggression and then decrease in empathy among players. I am in absolutely convinced that these games exalt violence and can paralyze people to it, which is really worrying. In addition, the book Psychology of Video Games by Daniel Sanchez Cañizares supports this stance by pointing out the negative effects they can have on mental health, especially in developing young people. I am sure that there are several studies, such as the one conducted by Anderson and Bashman in 2001, have shown a correlation between exposure to violent video games and then increase in aggression and then decrease in empathy among players. I am in absolutely convinced that these games exalt violence and can paralyze people to it, which is really worrying. In addition, the book Psychology of Video Games by Daniel Sanchez Cañizares supports this stance by pointing out the negative effects they can have on mental health, especially in developing young people. However, there are also arguments against the ban on violent video games. Some defend freedom of expressions and the right of individuals to choose their form of entertainment as long as it doesn't harm others. It is also argued that violence in video games doesn't necessarily translate into real life violence, and that other factors such as the family and social environment play a more significant role in the behavior development. In conclusions, as far as I am concerned, we must address issue with seriousness and responsibility, as I said, violent video games can have significant consequences in society, especially for younger generations. I strongly believe that as a community, we must work together to find solutions that protect both freedom and the well-being of all. Thank you very much for your attention.